Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, you guys have seen the last video we did. I want to say guys, this video is being filmed on the same day I did the singers I like and the songs I like by them video and the Cole Sprouse video. Celebrity Crush Cole Sprouse. You guys know what today is, right? Celebrity Crush Dylan Sprouse. Okay. Now ask you guys, I'll be 100% with you guys. Sorry, I can't zoom out in a mood. Okay, can't go, whatever. Guys, 100% honest with you guys. I, at first glance, did like Dylan. Cole and Dylan, if you are new here, if you don't even know, maybe, because I don't know the age algorithm for either one of my YouTube channels anymore. At one point, it was saying that older men, like 60, was my main audience. Guys, my audience is really people who are like in their late 20s to like early 40s. I would say is my main audience I like to go for. Like people that are my 30s, even though my content is really for much younger people because I do dolls, stuffed animals, makeup, and all that stuff. Dolls and stuffed animals. Hey guys, if you guys don't know, they played Cole and Dylan Sprouse played Zach and Cody Martin on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Don't worry, guys. Eventually, the Cody and the Zach character crush videos are coming up. But okay, guys. So yes, I was a big fan of the twins. I actually preferred Dylan when I was younger, but then I prefer Cole in more as an adult, like in my young adult years. And now I just like they're both sort of the same. And I want to get right into it. I've heard bad things about both Cole and Dylan. But we're not getting into what I heard about them because it's their business. And I'm not here to spread things about my twins. I always call them my twins because it's my nickname for them. You guys don't know, they played in the movie Sweet Life is... They played in the show Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They played in the movie Big Daddy, I meant to say. And I don't know if I said it in the Cole video. They played the twin... They played one character named Julian, the twins. And they played in the Santa Claus movie, guys. I had... Not the Santa Claus, but a movie about like Christmas time with twins playing soccer. Just kicked or something. I only seen it when I was like 14. I was like, they're my husbands. Little boys. So guys, as I call them my husbands, I still sometimes do. They're my guys, my twins. I loved Cole and Dylan like so much, you guys. When I was a young girl, I was their biggest fan. My childhood bedroom in my original childhood home, we had two in my family. We had my mom's house, my dad's house. My dad's house is what you guys know to me as I prefer to you guys as my childhood home. That is my family home. That is my home. So that house is completely different than my original childhood home. I wasn't happy in that house. I was miserable in that house. I was counting down the days that I could go home to Dad's house. Well, guys, I'm gonna do a special video on that house because I had to make a decision soon about what I'm doing with that house, and I can't. My mind just can't. My mind's slipping up about that house. Anyway, guys, back to more positive. I had posters of them in my original childhood home. I had, in both my houses, I had changed bedrooms. This is confusing. In my original childhood bedroom, I had the kids' room. It didn't even have a door on it. It was really, I think, if Child Protective Services came, we would have been taken out, me and my brother, but... Anyway, guys, so I was in that room. You had to walk through it to get to the bathroom. I would never allow that kind of house while raising kids. You know, after the age of, like, 2, I never would have allowed that. But anyway, that's just me. I used to have pictures of the Sprouse twins on my bedroom wall. I love them. They were actually still there right before I sold the house. I ripped Cole and Dylan off the walls, and I remember saying, sorry, Cole. Sorry, Dylan. It's time you guys go. And that bedroom actually we had to renovate it, and it became my dad's bedroom, and he gave me the master bedroom. Typical, because he gave me the master bedroom in all 3 houses that we lived in. Anyway, we lived in 3 houses, of course, of me growing up. So I got the master bedroom eventually, and I changed rooms and got the master bedroom. The other house we lived in, I had the basement, and then I went upstairs to the master. Anywho, I had Cole and Dylan on my wall still. Anyway, guys, so I loved Cole and Dylan. I tried to win Danables. We tried to meet the twins. Guys, me and my dad had a special, like, saying, call them my twins, and Dad called them Cole and Dylan. And my mom and I would argue, not argue, but we didn't, you can call it what it is, guys. We Me and my mom, personally, looking back, we didn't get along all that greatly. My dad and I got along a lot better. And only one topic we never got along with, that was selling the child home, which we didn't end up doing. I was alive, at least. So guys, anything like that, I don't want to put my mom down, because I got along a lot more with my father than I did my mother. We would argue about, no, never argue about that. It's the thing. Put it on word, or, not that she was a bad person, just she wanted me to be perfect, and I'm not a perfect person, guys. I don't even put this in this video. Anyway, guys, and one irritating trait that I had that really irritated her was my thing for Dylan Sprouse. Calling Dylan argued at me, and crying, saying, I cannot help this, Guys, I grew up without friends, in case you guys didn't know. Every friend I had, there's nothing to do with Dylan Sprouse, but a little side note, every friend I had, this is probably what helped me be obsessed with Cole and Dylan now that I look back on this, so it does kind of have something to do with the twins. I didn't have friends till I was in my 20s. I didn't meet my best friend until I was, 19. No, I was 19 when I met my best friend. The girls that I ended up permanently being friends with, I didn't meet them until I was an adult. I had a very, very lonely childhood. Don't be honest with you guys. And every friend I had would try to get me in trouble, would try to get me into doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. And that's the whole video I'll have a different video on. Anyway, guys, so Cole and Dylan, I got made fun of a lot for them. And this is just my little bit like a letter. I've been planning to do letters of mothers of daughters videos. I've been meaning to do that video for years. It's video series. I just haven't gotten around to filming it yet. I basically give mom tips. Anyway, guys, so don't fight with your daughter about what actor she likes, singer, dancer. Go along with it. She might outgrow it, and guess what? She may not. It's okay, guys. I grew up with the Sprouse twins eventually. My life kind of went downhill for a while in my teens, and guys, that's the sad thing. That is what I remember about my mom fighting with me about the twins or stuff like that. Things that, honestly, I wouldn't want my daughter to be fondly remembering me of. Anyway, guys, I loved Cole and Dylan Sprouse. I wanted to marry both twins. I met someone with the same name as one of the Sprouse twins. I'm not going to say which one. I think I said in another video, and that made everybody furious about me that I would make up his name was the same as one of the Sprouse twins. And come to find out, when we looked into my family looked into it, it was his name. I wasn't making it up, but that caused a lot of animosity. And just honestly, guys, Cole and Dylan were one of the only like I said, I grew up very miserable, to be honest with you guys. I didn't have a happy childhood. And it breaks my heart to hear an adult say I did not have a happy childhood. I didn't. But let's be honest. I was pretending to be happy. I was not happy. But anyway, guys, so Cole and Dylan was a big happy thing for me. It was one of the things that legitimately made me happy. But it was something that caused a lot of anguish, and to a degree, I held a lot of resentment towards the Sprouse twins because of the issues I had because of them. Getting bullied, getting teased, fighting with my mother. We would never fist fought over them. Not my mom would like yell at me about Cole and Dylan, and So guys, like I said, my father was the parent I got along clearly with better. And he understood Cole and Dylan when people would actually come up to my father and have the gall, and I said gall, I didn't say BS, with a G, in audacity, to tell my father, your daughter is obsessed with those twins, you need to get her checked out. My father said, you know what, this is what my father would say to people, you know what, they must be pretty cool. If my daughter likes the Sprouse twins, they must be pretty good. My mother would then naturally come to the side and make the argument. So guys, like I said, I don't mean to put my parents down in these videos. I'm just simply saying how I see it through my eyes. And I know it was annoying, and I thought that people didn't want me around because of Cole and Dylan. So imagine and by the way, guys, I have disabilities, if you guys know my channel. Guys, I like to smile. Guys, I like to, my cheeks, I make weird faces, guys, so that my glasses will hit my cheeks. My cheeks and glasses will hit, because it's like a sensory issue. So I'm like, I can laugh, and people hated me, but I'm like making this face, smiling. That's just because I have a tick where my glasses have to hit my cheeks. It's really weird. So things like that, guys. You guys are new to my channel. You guys may not know I do have disabilities. And I have a hand and wrist disability. I have an ankle disability. I have horrific nightmares sometimes due to my past and the accident and everything. You guys will know I never sat down and did a video because there's still people in my family grieving, but the accident took my father's life from me. I still have night terrors because of it. And it's okay, because when I have those dreams, I know they're not real. Anyway, guys, and I'm going off with like the tantrum from Dylan Sprouse we're talking about, yes. So anyway, guys, and that's one of my main disabilities now, is that accident. And the thought that people didn't want me around because of colon Dillon, which, first off, I don't think that was even true. I think that was just being said to shut me up. Because I liked Mitchell Musso and nobody cared, nobody minded, nobody was mean. I think only like one or two people had known and nobody had made it a big deal. Colin Dillon, the bigger the problem, guys, with kids, I'm 100% honest with your parents. The bigger you make a problem, the bigger it is. Okay, for example, she likes the Sprouse twins. Okay, she likes Zach and Cody. Don't you start bringing them up and then claim that's all she ever talks about. Let your daughter be herself, guys. I do have a video I've been meaning to plan. I've been planning out. I just haven't had a chance to write down. It'll call Letters to Mothers of Daughters, where it's a video series. I'm gonna sit down. I want to talk to you guys on how to raise a daughter. And you guys like works, and you don't know nothing from crap. You don't even have kids. People like putting on the relationship. I had a relationship with the guy, completely different with the guys. So I like about Colin Dillon. I also had an ex who was very jealous of the Sprouse twins, who actually wanted to harm me because of them. He's somebody in a completely different video. We'll talk about something completely different, but much more serious. Talk about Colin Dillon. So anyway, guys, I loved Colin Dillon. I worshipped the ground those twins walked on. I would have been anything to be their wife, be the three of us together in a throuple. Very, very inappropriate. But guys, I was 13 and I didn't have a normal childhood. I'll be honest with you guys. I had a very miserable, very bad one. And it all stems from one bully who lived in my neighborhood who was torturing me. But it's a story for another day. So guys, so I have disabilities. I was raised by two disabled parents. So that already made life a little more complicated for me. And then to be bullied because my parents were disabled, and it was snowballing, problem on top of the other, problem on top of the other. So my dad went along with my Dylan Sprouse. I'm sorry if I'm bringing this video down, guys. I'm just being 100% honest with you guys. I didn't want to make a love Colin Dillon. Everything about loving Colin Dillon was perfect and special and magical. It wasn't, guys. It wasn't. So I don't want to make like these celebrity crushes. And I couldn't help it, and I was teased by even family members because of it at times. And it was just, my mother yelling at me over him. So guys, I don't know. I'm putting it babble at this point, so I think it's time to end this video, guys. But like I said, I enjoyed liking Dylan Sprouse. It was fun. It was innocent. I used to dream about being Mrs. Sprouse to both of them, but then eventually just to Cole and maybe just to Dylan, and it was just really my thing for those twins. I had such a crush on them was ridiculous, and I feel like I still have issues with family and bonding because of this, because I felt like my family didn't want me around because of the twins, guys, and that's just heartbreaking. I felt like my extended family didn't want me around, so now that I'm around more of them, and I go to like family events and all, I don't know how to connect with them because I feel like they're still judging me, sort of, because of this. It's like, I'm north of 32, I'm 33 years old, it's ridiculous, but that's just how I feel, and that's just what I was. So plus, I was accused in the store, I'm pretty sure it was Mitchell Musso, of trying to steal a magazine with Mitchell's face on it. I was looking at it like this close to my eyes because I'm visually impaired, but anyway, guys, end this video on a happy note. Loving Colin Dillon was a lot of fun, and it was one of the best things of my childhood. Okay, guys, remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. Bye, guys.